morning, AZ. Thank you. Thank you. Guys, I know the audio is not too great with the StreamYard app, but I want to play a song for everyone now that we got a few people in the house. Good morning, the first morning of 2021. Can you believe it? It's here. So thank you all for joining. David, appreciate you. Andy, thank you. Thank you very much. Anything you want for Brecky. Andy, lots on the menu. We take custom orders too. Bill Cohen, Happy New Year to you. All right, guys, I'm going to play you a song. I'm going to move the camera up here nice and close because of the shitty audio with StreamYard app. So maybe we can hear this song. Happy New Year. Happy New Year from the open mic call out. We don't actually open till 7. So anyway, I want to play this song for everyone. Happy New Year. Should all acquaintance be forgotten and never brought to mind? Should all acquaintance be forgotten and days of old lang syne? For all lang syne, dear, for all lang syne, we'll talk of all kinds yet for days of old lang syne. We walk on the breeze and put the gowans fine, but we've wandered many we've fed since days of old lang syne. And we'd walk giggled in the barn frae morning sun till dine, but seas between us great hill since days of old lang syne. For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll talk a cup all kindness yet for days of old lang syne. And surely you'll be your pine stood, and surely I'll be mine, and we'll talk a cup all kinds yet for old lang syne. And there's a hand my trusty fear, and these a hand of thine,
and we'll talk and get where we walked for all time side, for all time side, for all time side. We'll talk a cup or kindness yet for all time, for all time, my dear, for all time, we'll talk of for kindness yet for all life's
Okay, guys, hope you enjoyed that. Good morning. We have free coffee all day, free coffee or hot tea today on New Year's for everyone that might come out. But a lot of people are scared right now, specifically in our region, and we have a requirement now. If you're out in public, you must wear masks. So, it's kind of scared some people away, but we're not concerned too much. We've got a good customer base. We've only had breakfast for 4 days now, I believe. We closed up Monday and Tuesday. So anyway, we're going to gear up towards a lot of delivery and takeout. We're going to do it gradually. We didn't have a lot of time for marketing. And to be honest with you, I kind of put a lot of marketing on hold after the orders of the red zone in our area came out. So, there's no sense in trying to do too much marketing or plan anything too big right now. But we do have a lot of Thai people that are enjoying the breakfast as well as the large expat community we have here. But a lot of people are both buying and staying at home, right? So makes sense. So we are going to gear up towards delivery. I don't really want to do the grab or anything like that. I'd rather have my own delivery drivers. So, we got to set it up to where it's got good exposure and they can order direct through our staff, either in English or in Thai, right, through the Line app or whatever. So we're gonna gear up towards a lot of delivery. But right now, we're very satisfied with the way things are, and you just got to play it by ear, right? So I think nationally here in Thailand, you're not going to hear about any orders that might be nationwide until after probably January 4th or January 5th, because so many people are traveling and they're going to let everybody come back home, right? Before they issue any, travel closures from province to province. We hope it doesn't come to that, but it's kind of likely, but they realized that a lot of people were already traveling, so you can't really issue national orders about staying put, stay in your province kind of thing with everybody on the road. Let's look around. We got a great view right here. Sawadee Cup. Cup. So yeah, it's early morning. I think it's about 6:30. Yeah, 6:35 here. Pretty chilly, but coffee's going down good, if you know what I mean. We got two kinds of coffee: black, Americano, right? 100% Arabica Thai coffee beans, and the 3-in-1 that some Thai people prefer. So anyway, I give you a little bit of a tour here. Check out the sunrise. You can see we've got our dining hall all set up for social distancing. So we've only got 2 to a table, as you can see. We're spread out 2 meters, which is required. And so we did the same thing with the bar stools here backstage. You can see we've got them spread out 2 meter. So we've got a lot of our extra chairs and stools stored over here in the dart zone. Obviously, no billiards or darts right now. You don't want to be sharing sticks and darts, right? So we are an international bar, guys, and we're getting more and more people from all over the world. Oh, great, Gimbal. What are you doing? Okay. Anyway, get this thing fired back up here or something here. All right, but yeah, you can see we got people from all over the world. It's kind of hard to see right now. It's dark out here. We don't have anybody from South America yet. We do have several South Africans, lots of Aussies, lots of Europeans, India, Malaysia, Singapore. Right? I mean, we're a young business and we're doing good, guys. We're doing good, right? And then, of course, we got the separate map for the Kun Thai, right, to mark their home provinces. And there's been a lot of people that were here and didn't come out here and stick a pin in, right? So these are just the ones that actually stuck pins in. And then we also did some pins for some of the YouTube subscribers that sent like a $5 donation or buy a beer kind of thing. So some of those pins haven't actually been here, but there's a lot of people that never put their pin in. So that's what's going on back here. But we've done the same thing with the beer garden. Now we haven't removed all the chairs yet, but you can see the way we got the mats placed right to mark the social distancing. So we're fortunate that we're open air. All of the restaurants that are indoor air conditioned seating can only do takeaway or delivery. So there's no dine in on an indoor air conditioned area like all the malls and stuff here in Rayong, right? And I'll get you guys' chat in just a second. Just kind of wanted to update everybody. So that's basically, we still got a lot of seating, right? A lot of seating. We did the same thing at the main bar. So yeah, we can still accommodate a lot of dine in, and we're going to gear up pretty hot and heavy on the delivery. I want to use my own drivers, right? So, you don't lose that percentage, and the staff is actually making money off the deliveries instead of a third party, right? So you can see all of our parking back here, guys, right? So we got tons of parking, which anybody that's been to Thailand will tell you that's not easy to get for a business. And of course, you're looking southeast here, towards the coast, right? The beach runs all along here. We're 1 block off the beach, right? So yeah, we do get a nice sunrise right here at the open mic. You know what I mean? And what would it be like? Why would teacher even go live if I didn't have a fire for you, right? Nice chilly morning. I didn't check the temperature. One of you guys may post that up if you know the temperature here in Bon Chong, but yeah, I got you covered, man. Come snuggle up with a hot cup of coffee, all right? And yeah, we for those of you that didn't see, we finalized a lot of the canopies outside here, right? I've got a big gas oven, so it's where we do all of our baking and additional cooking out here, right? We got the large world map. This is what we wanted to do for the pins, but the quality of the print is not good. Like we had it made, but when they scanned it, it has to be such a high detailed quality photo to begin with, because when you enlarge it, you lose a lot of the detail of the printing, right? So, even though we couldn't use it for the stick map, we put it up over here. We kind of want that international feel. Got all the doors opened up this morning, of course, and the staff will start arriving about 7. So like I say, I'm way early this morning. There's the 4 different licensing that we're required to display, right? And that includes our corporation license. Yeah, pretty much it. I think the thumbnail was of the street view, so I'll back out here and give you that real quick, and then I'll sit down and catch up with you guys. Not going to keep you long or anything. Going to be completely honest with you. Nam Yen and I were in bed last night at the midnight hour, so we had the big event scheduled, and guys, we already RSVP 40, so we were expecting a really good crowd last night. We had a beautiful Thai lady coming, amazing vocalist from Pattaya, and then a local guitarist, which you've seen before, Kun Churd. So we had to cancel all that. We were going to have a buffet like we did at the grand opening, right? All that got canceled, right? The bar is closed due to no sale of alcohol, right? Nobody's going to come and drink Coke and water, right? And of course, we took down all the microphones. There's not going to be any karaoke or shared microphones, right? But we are allowed, obviously, to keep our music thing going. So we do that for the breakfast, and it's Bluetooth connection, so customers can actually be the DJ, and just connect to our system and play whatever songs they'd like. We got a few photos of some of the actual breakfast items up here now. We don't have the full menu displayed. We probably need to get on that, but we've got plenty printed up, right? But anyway, that kind of gives you a tour. I've added a few tins from home. Put up the Harley Davidson there, the Thai and the American flag over at Nam Yen and I. Still need a lot more music. I want to cover up a lot of this orange, right? So I still need a lot more music related tins or anything bar related. If you guys have any ideas on that, have access to it, I'd appreciate it. I'll pay you for them. Not easy to get this stuff here in Thailand. And of course, I had to bring in my man right here. And this is right as it's going out the door, if you know what I mean. Right? So if we have an issue at the bar and somebody needs to go, James T. Anyway, yeah, even the staff table in here, we reduced it to 2 people, and you can see we just got a couple of stools here at the main bar, right? So we are meeting the requirements of the Thai government, right, for the dine-in. So we're all open air, as you can see. We don't have any enclosed air-conditioned seating. So that is to our benefit, right? But that's subject to change as well. There could be a requirement for takeout and delivery only from every food provider, right? You just never know. So we weren't planning on doing big delivery, when we had the grand opening on Christmas morning, wasn't even on our mind. So we're going to have to gear up towards that. And like I say, there are benefits to getting on Grab and Food Panda and stuff like that. Everybody can see your menu and but you lose a percentage, and why not put people to work that's already been helping you out, right? We got motorcycles. I can get hot food boxes, right? So I'll give you a long depth view here of the kitchen, right? Nothing fancy, but it's working out well. We got the toast and crock pot and rice section over here, right? So I don't have to deal with any of that. Nam Yen and Nina's working mornings with us now. So we've kept all of our staff on. Okay. We haven't had to lay anybody off. Nina was able to work it out and work the mornings. We got the fresh avocados, guys, that are in season, and that's why I did a Richard travel omelet, right? The California on special. And we're going to start doing some English breakfast too, but I don't want to do beans out of a can, right? If I'm going to do it, it's got to be from scratch like everything else. So I'm going to take care of my great Englishmen, the Europeans that like their breakfast, certain items, right? The mushrooms, the roasted tomatoes, and the really good baked beans. So, and then of course we got all the menu items up here for memorization, right? And we're still new, as you guys know. And here's the baking area / whatever preparation. I got a mixer, getting ready to make a fresh batch of biscuits this morning, right? So yeah, that's the tour. And if I forget where the hell I put my coffee now, I'll go out here and sit down and catch up with you guys. Yeah, looks like a beautiful sunrise. If I was over there at Pala Beach, we'd be soaking all that in. Wow, that's pretty nice. Got roosters crowing in the background. Of course, you can't hear any of that because StreamYard audio is not too great, I must say. But yeah, come in the morning and flip all the lights on. I posted up. We got free coffee and tea all day. So, we're trying to encourage people to come out, let them know that they're safe. When they come visit us here, we are completely sanitized. We have very good disinfection, can't speak, disinfectants, right? And we use a lot of bleach in our water, right? All of our staff are masked up. So, we got plenty of room to keep you 2 meters apart from the rest of the guests. So that's what we're doing for now. Yeah. Let me get set down here, give you guys a decent backdrop. Ah, there you are, my wonderful coffee. But yeah, we are the world, right? We are the world. Let's do that one more time. Just for the folks just joining, let me get a refill on coffee and let me play you another song. I don't give a crap about monetization. So I was going to play something. This is not a theme song for the bar, believe it or not. When the bar was open, this is the first song we would play. So play this one for you, all right? I think you'll like it. Yeah, no ban on music. Thank God, no ban on music. coffee.
There comes a time when we need a certain call, when the world must come together as one. There are people dying. Oh, when it's time to lend a hand to life, the greatest gift of all. Pretend if every day that's enough.
Just a second, guys. Thank you. Wow, 28 in the house.
We are the children. We are the ones who make a brighter day. So let's start here. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we make a better day. Just you and me.
Saw that. Sure.
Send in your heart so they know that someone cares.
No. Baby.
Must leave the helping hand. We are the world. We are the children. We are the one made right. So let's start
Oh,
we turn out. When we just there's no one
sorry, D-Man. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Baby, okay. You really want to hear Vanilla Ice? Get the song request. I don't want to know. Thank you, David. You too.
you and me. Let's start here.
Goody, mate, goody. Patty, oh, Patty, thank you. I know. StreamYard.
We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones that make a better day.
Yeah, I know the sound ain't worth the crap on StreamYards, guys. I'm sorry about that. I wish it weren't so. If I was straight on YouTube, the sound would be awesome, but I didn't want to just play a bunch of songs for you guys. Just kind of wanted to update you on what's going on, give you a tour, and let you know we are breakfast. Got it going on. Of course, we're got all these stools stored over here, but we're not actually using any of those, right? It's a drink station, and we got something very cool coming. It goes over the top of the table. I'm just going to tell you, it's stainless steel, right? So it's fireproof, easy to clean, and you might guess what it would be used for if you had a big stainless steel folding table with legs that goes over the top of the pool table. And then you got a drink counter over here. What are you thinking, guys? What do you think we might have planned? But obviously, all the plans got slowed down. People are just scared, guys. That's plain and simple. Uh, it's going to have a major impact on our breakfast, even though we're allowed for dine in, right? Now we've got regulars. They're coming regardless, right? They've been here. They know we got it all sanitized and you're good to go here. You're outdoors, right? I mean, you got a roof over the top of you, but it's all open air, right? It's not what I do, but that's what some people do. There you go. Richard Travel. If you're still in the house, we still got the special going on while the avocados last. You feeling me? Guys, we're almost giving that omelet away. You know the price of avocados here in Thailand, right? You get one full avocado with each omelet. I mean, yeah, they're not cheap. Let me just say, I bought a little sack and it was 750 baht. Okay. So, yeah, there's not much profit in that one, but we're going to do those specials. And like I say, we got the Englishman coming up. See what we got for sunrise. I haven't seen Dan yet this morning. He'll be around. Yeah, there he is over there sleeping. I think that's him. Oh, here we go, guys. I was not going to lie to you on the thumbnail, right? There's the first sunrise, 2021, baby. So everybody on the other side of the planet, yours is coming soon, right? House sales on the Richard Travel. Oh, we haven't sold a single one yet, Richard. We only had about 10 customers total yesterday and some to go. Yeah, to go. We haven't done delivery yet, but we've done a lot of to go, or especially the kids menu. We're getting a lot of to go. But people are just scared, guys. I mean, uh, I had to make a run to Macro, so I went to Macro yesterday after it closed, which is over in Sata Hip, right? And so I was a little concerned about crossing into another province in the future. So I buy big old 2,000 gram block cheddar cheese from Macro. I can't get it here. I wish I could. I might be able to get one of the expat stores to start carrying it for me. Ooh, baby. It kind of feels nice. Let's save that fire for some sausage. What I do on the sausage is I grill it off here on the flat top, right? It's got maple syrup in it, right? Like real maple flavor. So, you grill it off here, and you guys know how sloppy that is when you got maple syrup in your sausage. It's not too much, only 2 tablespoons for 2 kilos, right? But it will, dirty up the grill. So grill them off there about 50%. And then I've got these little racks, right? Little racks. And I can stick them in there. Stick them in these little racks, right? 6 patties at a time, and finish them off on the charcoal grill. So they got a lot of spice, sage, and thyme, and different ingredients in them. So they're really yummy. And then when you finish them off on the charcoal, you get that smoke flavor in there too. So Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Robert, Happy New Year. Thank you. Hope the same thing for you. A better year, a better year. Gotta be, right? It can't be any worse than that last one. Yeah, yeah, Bill, I guess there was. Our celebration was getting caught up on some sleep. Ah, Bill Clock's onto something. He's onto something. Bill, you're onto something there. Yeah. But anyway, I mean, you got to expect, guys, you're a brand new business. Haven't, like I say, we haven't done crap for marketing, right? I mean, we geared up towards a grand opening, creating the menu, getting everything stocked for the restaurant, right? That was a lot. And you guys know I was putting out videos while I was making the menu items, right? So, yeah, that was a lot of work. And then we had the grand opening, which was completely chaotic. Tremendous sales on the grand opening. Very good. And then, the orders came down. And anyway, you just roll with the flow, keep smiling. It's all we can do, right? Got 25 in the house. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. I just wanted to do this on StreamYard for sure this morning because I do have a lot of family and friends back in the United States that'll tune in to the live stream on Facebook, right? On my personal profile, Facebook, Scott Thomas South. So that's the benefit of the StreamYard. If I was going to do an audio, like we thought about doing something last night, guys, but I mean, there was house parties and that was it. And we were afraid to have music going here. And I mean, it's just not a cool scene, really. So why would I try to, put on a happy face about let's count down the new year? And like Bill said, others were doing that. And I knew that was going on up top Panone and most of my subscribers follow those great channels too. So, we just figured why push the envelope? The bars are closed. If we open at night, we are a bar. Now, depending on how long this goes on, we might add a lunch menu, and stay open till 3 or 4 p.m. or maybe even later, but we're banking for the nightclub to come back. And that's really all we want to be, bar and breakfast. That's really all we want to do. That's a split shift, right? So you can have two different, staffs, right? One for morning, one for evening. So that's really all we wanted to do. But, circumstances have changed and, but, even on the slowest breakfast that we've had what have we been open, babe? 4 or 5 days. See, we opened on Christmas morning, which was a Friday. We stayed open Saturday and Sunday. So that was 3 days in a row. Then we closed Monday and Tuesday. Then we opened again on Wednesday, Thursday, and today is Friday. Chime out, yeah. So 5 days. This is our 6th day, right? So yeah, it's been decent. I mean, the slowest day we had like 10 customers and plus some to go, right? But I you got to understand. I mean, the grand opening was a hit. Word of mouth is awesome, right? I mean, we got people from all over the world. We had a lady from South Africa yesterday who's a teacher up here at the GIS Garden International School, which you guys don't know is one of the most prominent private English schools. All of the subjects are taught in English in all of Thailand. I mean, it's a very popular school. So we got those teachers coming, and then we got the VFW guys, uh, all Americans, of course, at the VFW hall here in Bonchong. But, people are just going to stay home right now, guys. It's just not normal. So even though we meet the criteria for social distancing, we're open air, you can see, I mean, we're wide open, right? You're not going to be enclosed with anyone. So even though we're in a better position than obviously if like my friend Mike up here at the Palau Rib House, uh, most of his dining's indoor AC, right? So I'll have to check in on him and see what's going on. And I know last time they geared up their delivery, right? So they've been through this. He opened his business like back in, well, he was set to open in April, and then that got put off with the first round of this crap. And then I think he was able to actually open about June. And they got a lot of delivery set up. I think he's either on Food Panda or Grab. I'm not sure. And we might do that. I mean, you can get a lot of increased delivery sales if you go that route. But at the same time, Uh, I'm just, I'd rather do it ourselves if we can. There's a lot here, Patty. A lot. How many Fanong you say in Bonchong? A lot, huh? Like everywhere you go, you'll see big groups of them gathered up at their favorite little mom and pop store. Yeah, they're everywhere here. I'd say it's larger Farang community here in Bonchong than in Rayong City. And Rayong City is a lot bigger than Bonchong City, right? But we're right on the border of Chonburi. We're 25 minutes outside of Pattaya, right? So yeah, there's a lot here, a lot. But actually, I mean, the Thai people are digging the American breakfast. So we're not just counting on only Fanong, right? Our bar's not wasn't that way either. Our bar was, integrated. We want people from all over the world. We are the world, right? So yeah, we're an international bar and breakfast. So Thai people are digging it, and we got a lot of affluent Thai people. We got Thai men coming in dropping 400 or 500 baht on a solo breakfast, right? So yeah, it's just everything changed. When you go into the red zone, guys, Rayong and Bonchong too. We're in the red, guys. So that's the highest level of precaution, right? This store across from us, right over here. Many of you guys have seen this in some of the older videos. It's like the size of 4 7-Elevens, right? There's mom and pop, and they sell wholesale beer and all. I mean, we buy pretty much all of our beer from them and everything. They are normally cram packed right now, busy as hell as soon as they open, right? So things are not normal, guys. I mean, I realize it's still early, but trust me, this is a busy, busy store. And, all day yesterday, they weren't busy. So, I mean, people just went and bought a bunch of bulk. They don't want to be entering places with a lot of people, right? Everybody's just got scared. And she's checking our police patrol logbook there, you see. She can check that every day and see what time of day the police came by, right? So we are definitely good friends with our local police, right? Got a relationship with them, which is very important, very, very important. So, I mean, we've got a lot of security cameras here, but that's just what it is, just a camera. It's not, people see that red box on the side of the fence there, then they know we have regular patrol, and you never know what time. So it definitely helps. But yeah, we've got a great guy, another teacher from the UK that's been in every morning. He's a regular now, right? He has no fear of the situation. The people that basically don't fear it are just going about their day with doing what they were doing the best they can, right? But I mean, you can't blame people for, staying at home. Let me sit down here somewhere. Catch up with you guys' comments. But yeah, all this is closed down, I mean, we got our juices and milk and stuff loaded up in there, right? But no alcohol sales. And Happy New Year, Mr. Mack in the house. Good morning. Good first day of 21, right? Is your new staff member there to say hi? Nina's going to be coming in late. They had a house party last night, so we told her, don't worry about it. Nope, Noy will be here. It's 7:04 now, baby. Yeah. She'll be here. So, but like I say right now, guys, I mean, it had a major impact on our breakfast. I mean, there's just no doubt about it, right? I mean, not that a new business is not going to take a while anyway, but when you've got people that are scared or staying home that otherwise they weren't, prior to Christmas, we were doing okay, right? But yeah, I mean, we got great staff. No Noise amazing. She'll come in and clean everything that she just cleaned yesterday when she closed, right? I mean, she leaves no stone unturned. Uh, anyway, catch up with you guys here. But Mr. Mitch, good morning. Good morning. Happy New Year, AZ. Happy New Year to everyone, man. Uh, I just thought, since we weren't able to do anything for you guys last night, and trust me, man, we were going to live stream the whole thing. We had awesome musical guests, already scheduled. I mean, we'd already paid deposits on them, right? So, I mean, this was going to be a big shindig last night. Like I say, we had 40 RSVP. Look at that beautiful, beautiful Thai lady. There's the boss, the owner. Don't mess with her. But yeah, we those of you that might have watched some of the grand opening, we had big barbecue set up out here, right? So we were going to do all that again. I mean, that was going to be like, so we had the grand opening, and this was all still scheduled. I mean, I was staying in touch with the local government and everything, and with our musical performance. We didn't cancel it till like last minute. So we opened that Christmas morning, and it was like the kitchen from hell, guys. I mean, we had full orders, right? We were busy, and then after that, when we took those 2 days off, Monday and Tuesday, that was a plan. We were going to gear up and get ready for the big Thursday night New Year deal, right? So, that didn't get canceled till like, I think Tuesday, maybe even Wednesday, before we knew for sure about the no alcohol sales, right? So 3 or 4 days before the deal happened, I mean, it's just, so anyway, that's what we were going to do. But, it's kind of nice to have this additional outdoor area now that, social distancing is in order, right? So, we still got the long-term plan, like where are we going to be like this time next year, right? Well, it's actually this year now, 2021 by this summer, right? Or Songkran, in April this year. We got a busy road, right? We can set up all the ice water in big buckets, right? And we got water hoses. You can see Yen's filling up her lotus flowers now, right? We got lots of water hoses available, and so we could have a grand old water party here and do a live stream on the Songkran Festival, So that we're still thinking long term, and with the misdirection on the red zone, and the orders that came down, understandable orders, with the new rate of increase, and then the rate of increase has jumped a bunch in Chonburi now, our neighbor to the north here. So anyway, you know, it's okay. I mean, we can keep our staff on if we just have a few people every day, and we're not making a lot of money right now. We could do some more marketing, get set up on delivery, right? But slowly but surely, you guys know me, I'm real methodical about it. So, I've got to make fresh gravy this morning, another fresh basket of biscuits. Everything else is, ready to go for short order. Yen's got her rice soup and everything. Yeah, we're ready for, the people that are doing dine in. And like I say, we do get takeaway orders, but we've got to really gear up towards the delivery, and I've got to get a hot box for our motorcycle, get it strapped on, and because Nina knows this whole area. She's local, so she knows the whole area. So if we just do delivery ourselves in the Bonchong area, uh, to start out with, right? And then see how the orders go and maybe pick up another driver. You can also hire these independent motorcycle taxis, right? And not use like Grab or Food Panda, right? Just use, hire them by the day or whatever. So I'm just the kind of guy, I don't want to jump right into Grab. We might get real busy if we just jumped into Grab, but that's a 30% markup on Grab, right? So we don't have that margin profit on our menu. We didn't price anything to lose 30% on where we're at, right? Now you can do it either way. They can mark it up, and if they order, they pay that, but our rate would still be the same, right? But whatever delivery you use is a reflection on your business, right? People don't give a crap if it came from Grab or Food Panda or an independent driver or who it came from. Is it hot? Is it not tossed around? Is it, still very presentable? So, I know we can control all that with our own drivers, and it may be a little slower pace, but like I say, we've got the time. We really don't. We're not in a crunch here. Hopefully, we'll get back to alcohol sales pretty soon, but nobody knows. And like I say, if they were, let's just say if you watch the Tiger News or Fabulous Pattaya, a lot of people are presuming that there will be some kind of a national order issued, whether it's a full-blown emergency order like before or whatever, or whether it just restricts provincial travel to a degree that nobody wants to leave their home province, right? Most people think that is coming, but they're not going to do anything like that until everyone returns home, because a bunch of people just left Bangkok, millions, and went all to their hometowns for the New Year, right? So this is a full-blown holiday in Thailand as well. So, until things kind of, even out a little bit, let's say over the next week or so, we don't see a return to more dine-in. We keep following the numbers and kind of wait until after the 4th or 5th of January to see if there are any nationwide orders, right? But in the meantime, we'll be gearing up towards the delivery. But we're just not going to jump right into putting everything on Grab, right? I don't really want to do that. It might increase sales right off the bat, but we're not that concerned, right? We're playing long ball here. So I hope that kind of gives you guys a summary. Yeah, so she's up there good now, guys. I just wanted to bring a little live stream. I felt so disappointed that we weren't able to do anything last night, not only for our locals and the 40 RSVP that we had and, have a big party, but that was going to be the first big live stream from the bar straight on YouTube, right? So we'd have good audio for all the music and stuff. And because that didn't happen, I thought, you know what? I'll just do a little live stream, the first sunrise, right? I know that doesn't make up for the entertainment that we lost last night, but at least you guys know, everyone that follows this channel, that we're still thinking about you guys, and hopefully the bar will be open soon. But even to do a private party live stream last night, little difficult, right? You're out here in the open air, you're playing loud music, and the bars are all closed. That's just wasn't doable. What just wasn't doable. So anyway, appreciate all you guys. I'm going to close it out here pretty quick. But I thank all of you for following the progress of this little business, and don't be concerned about us as far as going under or mothballing or anything like that. Don't worry about any of that, right? If we do nothing but takeout and delivery, we're still going to be swinging. We're going to be in it for the long haul until this current phase is over, right? And we're back to full blown bar and breakfast operation. In the meantime, if it looks like it's going to be more long term before the bars are allowed to reopen, we might add a lunch menu. We can do that real easy. Just do some sandwiches and soups and different things, right? And then of course, Yin's awesome with the Thai dishes, so we could have a pretty extensive Thai lunch menu, right? Just maybe, a one page front and back, right? One page front and back, some good Farang lunch and some good Thai lunch, So we might do that. I mean, you just got to keep adapting, right? As they say, improvise, overcome, right? That's all you can do. But anyway, I'll go ahead and close it out. Yeah, Nina's a little late this morning too. I don't blame them. And look, I'm telling you guys, I'm not exaggerating. This store would be completely packed already this morning. You wouldn't believe how much traffic this road is normally on a weekday like this. Of course, it's a holiday, day after the New Year's, right? So everybody was stocked up on alcohol and had parties at home, right? So yeah, that's what happened there. Anyway, say goodbye, baby. Counting the money. Monday morning, the bars can then serve alcohol. Right. I think they'll probably try to come up with a happy medium here too. Happy New Year, TV. Thank you, Mr. Mitch. Happy New Year, James, Shannon. Thank you. Kind of catch up, Mr. Mac. As always, appreciate it. Simo's Thailand. Thank you for coming in. I don't recognize that name. Appreciate it. Let me been around here a minute, and then I got to get busy. Teacher, starting to get some skills with the StreamYard app. If I don't, all right. Yeah, I apologize for the angle earlier, guys. I just when I played the old anxiety song and then trying to talk to the camera angle was way too low, so you guys probably looking at my crotch while I'm trying to talk to you. So apologize for that, but just kind of want to update everybody and say Happy New Year. And you got to see the first sunrise there, a little bit of it. So here we are, 21, baby. See you later. The old 2020 year. They're looking at me now. Come over here. Own delivery man, and when they need to, they use local. Right, exactly. That's what we're thinking, Mr. Mac. Number one, everything's subject to change. Yeah, we gotta keep our mask on. everything's subject to change, and I'm not totally against Grab or Food Panda, but if I can keep people locally working that maybe don't have jobs, right? Then I'd rather do that. And we're responsible for how it's packed, right? So we know when we hand it off to that driver and it arrives at the customer's house, it's not disturbed. Yeah, Nina's very good and she's local, so she's a really good driver. And we're actually keeping our extra motorcycle here. So we're planning all this out. But it takes a while. You can't just snap your fingers and say, okay, I mean, we have delivery now. If people order delivery, we get it to them now. But I mean, to actually get online and really have a big promotion, and then like I say, yeah. And if we decide to stay open till 4 in the afternoon and do a lunch menu, we can have the lunch menu on delivery too, right? Which would be great. Like for the sandwiches and stuff, they ship real well, right? So, club sandwiches and different stuff, right? So, yeah, there's a lot of things we can do, and we make the homemade toasty sandwiches here, right? Ham and cheese, bacon and cheese, sausage and cheese with egg, whatever. That's a really popular item at 7-Eleven, right? Well, when you get it nice and fresh and hot delivered, right? Have 2 or 3 toasties, with some sides or whatever. So we're definitely going to gear towards that way, but really kind of hesitating to do much of anything as far as big plans until after we know if there's going to be a nationwide order, which will be probably the 4th or 5th of January. Everybody come back home. Right now, everybody's scattered all over Thailand. I mean, Thai people are scattered everywhere, and so are the expats, right? I mean, we know a lot of bloggers right now. They're traveling. A lot of people have got together regardless, right? There was no travel restrictions from province to province, although some are going to be stricter than others, I'm sure, where they have checkpoints and maybe temperature checks again, right? But if the nationwide orders come down, then that'll be, confirmation that, yeah, 100% delivery is going to go on for a while, right? So even though we have dine in, I mean, our good friends from Patiala are only 25 minutes away. As far as that, it's not the hit. CJ's only 10 minutes down the road, but he's in Chonburi, so he wouldn't be able to enter Rayong, right? If the national orders come down. So we're kind of going to wait for that, right? And everybody knows something will be coming depending on how the numbers go, right? But they're just not going to come out and do it when everybody's already been scattered to the wind, right? That wouldn't make any sense. Just make it completely difficult for anybody to get back to their home province. So we're praying for everybody that's on the road traveling, Pointer Joe and Gift and James and Travel Buddy and all those people that are traveling. Praying for you guys to get back, safe into your home province, and then we kind of got to wait it out, see what happens from there. All right, Michael White was in too. Thank you, Michael. Appreciate it, buddy. Tom Horn, love that name, Tom Horn. Ah, great. From Norway, thank you, sir. And Patty, yeah, kind of hard to do stuff with no alcohol, as far as the nightclub. So it's just pretty much canceled for now. Howdy from cold, rainy Texas. Thank you for coming in. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and close it out, man. Appreciate you tuning in. I got to get busy. We will have customers. I mean, we're not dead, right? People are digging what we got going on. We're just brand new. But word of mouth is the best advertising, right? People are leaving here very, very happy. So talking to all their friends. So word's going to get out, right? So hopefully, I keep promoting the bar as safe, social distancing, open air, right? People will start, coming in for more dine-in. We really want more dine-in than we do, delivery. I mean, people come and see the place, and then maybe they never knew there was a nightclub, right? And they come for the breakfast. So that's what we prefer. If we can keep the dine-in open, that's what we want. All right. Okay. So if not, we'll go the other way. But thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate it. Peace and love to everyone. Triple T and Namien right here at Open Mic. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. And give you one last shot at that beautiful 2021 sun there. Right? Not bad. Not bad. All right, guys. Thanks a lot, man. Take it easy. Triple T, I'm out. I got to get busy.